Hi guys, how are you guys? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's good morning.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Kenya,
In Kenya,
Africa,
Africa.
Western region, Kenya, Busia, border.
The border of Kenya and Uganda.
Uganda.
Yeah, I told you you are very, very lucky. We don't use a lot of money to travel to Uganda. And you know, when we move from here going to Uganda, we are in abroad. So guys, welcome and welcome back to this channel. Of course, Abiles Lapsi, your guide is here. And today we have an amazing video for you guys. And yeah, we have a visitor who is always a visitor here, who is not a visitor.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to our channel. Abiles Lapsi here. No, I'm Mpaim from More and Mpaim World. So kindly subscribe to my channel. And today we have a topic.
Yeah.
Another topic to discuss. Abiles will tell you.
You know, for me, I've ever been outside this country and I went to Arab countries. So people always think Arab countries, you know, Saudi Arabia has been trending. It's always on the bad side of the news.
Dubai.
Yeah, so there's so many
Qatar.
Arab countries. So when you hear someone has been to Arab countries, don't just think about Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia is a good country, by the way.
Yeah.
People just, because there are some horrible stories
You know,
we've heard about
each
them.
and every place
Yeah.
there is some good and bad
Yeah,
and some
even in
good
Kenya we
people.
have,
Yeah.
even in Kenya we have bad
monsters
people, we
and-
have, yeah, so I've been to one of the most beautiful Arab countries, and that's Jordan. So people have been asking, is there a country like Jordan? What's that? The Jordan is where did Jesus, where was Jesus baptized? Was it Jordan, right?
River Jordan.
Yeah, so people always think when you say like that, they're like, oh, did you see River Jordan there and everything? They're asking. Jordan is just a country like Kenya, like any other country. So today I decided, why can't we just do some compare Jordan and Kenya?
Our beautiful country.
Yeah,
Kenya.
the
Our
good
motherland.
things, the bad things. Let's just talk about Jordan and Kenya. So as I said, Jordan is one of the Arab countries that is located in the Middle East, or it's one of the Gulf countries. So it's in the Middle East, and yeah, I think that's the first thing we can talk about. It's an Arab country that consists of all Arabs, and it has all other nationalities like me. For me, I was there working. So basically, it's an Arab country based in the Middle East.
When it comes to Kenya, Kenya is a country in Africa, to be specific, in East Africa. So Kenya is based in Africa, unlike Jordan where it's in the Middle East.
And it consists of Africans.
Yeah, we have beautiful people. Yeah,
Very
beautiful
proud
people.
Africans,
It's
by
a
the way.
cosmopolitan
Yeah, and
country.
you know,
by the
once
way.
you are proud of where you come
and
from,
we love visitors.
Yeah.
A lot. So welcome all to our beautiful country, Kenya.
yeah,
Motherland.
those people, they always want to come and
Yeah,
visit.
it's
When
a
they are there, they keep on
beautiful-
asking you question, how is the country? I've seen this and this, the animals and that. They want to
Yeah,
come
it's
and
a
visit.
very beautiful country with beautiful people and beautiful scenery, and yeah.
Yeah, so another point about Jordan, Jordan has a population. It's not a big country. It's just one of the smallest country. So it has a population approximately of 11 million citizens or people. Yeah, it's a minus. There are other people who go to work there. They have a population of about 11 million people.
And as for Kenya, as at now, the population stands at approximately 54 point something million. You see how huge Kenya is,
Yeah,
in
Kenya
terms
is
of
very
the population.
population.
Yeah.
And
Kenya is
you know,
wide
the
and-
funny thing, when I was there, I tend to think those women, they give birth so fast. And I wonder how they are small.
They're still not
Yeah,
really-
and when I'm in Kenya, I think like as we say, someone has a kid, another
Yeah.
one is 14 years, she's
Yeah,
pregnant
because
today.
of the family planning. You know, Jordan is our Muslim country. It
Yeah.
consists of
Yeah, it's a Muslim country, but it has Muslims and Christians.
both.
But you see, now the Christians, they also, they
The
somehow,
majority, huh?
yeah, follow the
Who
Islamic
are the
culture.
majority?
The Muslims. Yeah, so the Christians mostly, they follow the the Islamic culture. So I think there they don't have family planning as much as we have, because Muslims, do they allow?
No, it's not allowed.
Yeah, they don't allow family planning. So those guys, they tend to give birth like very fast. They have like so many kids, but you see, you
They
can
don't
see,
have the control. The birth. They don't use the birth control.
yeah, they just give birth because at the end of the day they are rich. You know why they tell Africans to, because we are not that
Yeah.
developed. So if you keep on giving birth to your kids, you will end up
Some of
suffering
the kids.
the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
But a country like Jordan, it's somehow developed, so they are good when they are giving birth. So that's also another point whereby we've said the population is at 11 million, unlike Kenya where we are 54. Imagine we are like 5 times them. Yeah, we are so many, and that's why those people, you know, they are very, very few in their country. Let's say like that. That's why they wonder how a population like Kenya. So they want to come and explore, see how many we are, our villages, how.
You know, they are small in population, but they have lots of resources. So resources are available.
They are available.
But here in Kenya, we
And that's also
scramble for resources.
another point whereby
It's
they
another
have
point.
they have so much resources,
Yeah.
because they are not struggling like us. Their country is somehow already developed, not like Kenya is a developing country. Yeah, so that is it. And also about their marriages, let's say their marriages, some they believe their marriages are arranged. No, their marriages are not arranged. Yeah, like I said, we have Christians there. So for Christians, they don't allow arranged marriages. But for Muslims, somehow it's arranged, somehow it's not arranged. So the culture is not just that direct that they have arranged. Yeah, their marriages, they also look for their partners. Though they will encourage you, like the family will come and say, oh, don't marry Abigail because of this and this, because you will go and present me to your family. Then they will be like, Abigail, from which family?
No, they
This one.
vet.
Yeah, they vet the girl or they vet the boy and tell, but it's never arranged as the people tend to think.
When it comes to Kenya, maybe there are just some few communities back then they used to do the arranged marriages, but not in the common era we are in. So basically in Kenya we have around five types of marriages. Like we have the Christian, the Islamic, the Hindu, the civil, and the customary marriages. Yeah. So you
But
can
nowadays,
choose.
Christians in Kenya, they are practicing the two.
Which one?
Customary marriage and the
And
Christian. And nowadays, even paying bride price, it's like a real wedding.
What are you saying? You see, even the other day, a man got married. He had two wives, but got married to the first wife. And they are already aged. But now, when he spoke to the Catholic, I didn't want to mention the church. To the church, Nini, they allowed him at the end to wed this first wife, as long as the other woman or the second wife will just stay there and not get married in church. So that's why I think people are embracing new culture. You can wed in the church and still practice customary. And the first few years it was not allowed. As long as you had two wives, the church will never allow you to wed there. Yeah.
But that scenario, you know what they portrayed is like, you know, some people nowadays, they just do things for the public. No, the man was like, maybe he doesn't need the second wife, of which the second wife was also there. So I don't understand.
No, you see, maybe at this age yenye amefikia ako ile all, na anaona ako karibu kwenda kwa muumba wake. So anaangalia, mimi sijawahi hata kanisa sipokei nini, sipokei, You see such kind of things, and I'm almost maybe kwenda kukaa na muumba wangu. So let me just, so no, at the long run, the Christian or the religious marriage wins, because ameachana na hiyo polygamy. Ashakula raha, yule mzee ni mjanja lakini. Alishakula raha na mabibi wawili nini. Sasa at the old age now ndo anakuja anasema anataka kuwed sasa the Christian way.
Yeah, so another point, the Jordanians, when they have their, let me say this, Their currency is called Jordanian dinar. Yeah, dinar. And like Kenya, where you have, and you know
Kenya,
their
it's
value.
called Kenyan shilling.
Yeah, Kenyan shillings. And
Shillings.
their Jordanian dinar, just one,
Mm.
is equivalent to 160 when the rate is for the dollar is good. One Jordanian dinar is equals to 160, approximately 160 shillings.
Shillings.
Just
Kenyan
one,
shillings.
160 shillings. It's even more than $1.
Oh.
Yeah, when you compare it, it's very, very nice. So when you are working there, you get someone paying you like 200 Jordanian dinar, which is almost 30,000 Kenyan money. So their currency is also good, and it's called, we call it a JD, Jordanian dinar, JD. Yeah. So when they're saying it, they say one
And
JD.
here we have KSHS. Kenyan shilling.
Yeah.
We like it, regardless.
Yeah, so when it comes to like, let's say like, I like how they conduct their funerals. I don't know just because they are, but even the Christians, their funerals. Like when someone dies today, that's now their culture. When someone dies today, they don't stay for more than 24 hours. Yeah. Be it Christian, Muslims.
Like you die in the morning.
Yeah, in the evening, yeah, they go and bury you, and now they come back to mourn. They have that mourning period according after burial. They will just bury, then they will go. Now
That's
like
basically the Islamic.
yeah, they bury you today, and then tomorrow they organize for a mass. Not like here where you have the mass, everything. No, there they just bury you today, and tomorrow they organize for a mass.
Naita hitima, kuhitimisha.
They now start a mourning period. And like Kenya, where Kenya.
No,
But don't let me tell you
in
something.
Kenya it's
I'm not.
buried. It's not like there is a one way of maybe burying people. Or
Yeah, but mostly, but you see here, we don't. Mostly, the Kenya is a Christianity family. Or can I say a Christian family? Because most of the families here are Christians.
Yeah, the
Muslims
Christians
are-
are the majority.
Yeah, so what I can say, Kenyans, they have now. I'm sorry to say this. It's like they have turned funerals into businesses. If someone dies, that's when they want to collect money. They want to do everything.
Funerals
Like,
in Kenya are very expensive.
yeah, very, very expensive.
The moment that
like it even
you are
drains the family.
bereaved, yeah, the
it
family
drains the
now
family.
goes into
Yeah, they're like, you have to look for
what are
money.
we going to do?
Because
What are we going
you
to
see,
do?
like, you have to get money to feed like 1,000 people, more than even 1,000. And some of them now, they come and stay there forever until, and you see, Kenyans, we just need to change. They take 2 weeks staying with the dead body in mortuary wait, preparing for the burial. Anyway, it's a culture, but you should remember that that thing is very, very expensive.
You know, me, I fail to understand. Why should you value a person when he's dead? Like, he's nothing. At this time, he's nothing. Why are you valuing this? Instead of valuing that person, you could have found that maybe huyu mtu alikuwa ni mgonjwa, anahitaji hiyo pesa. Maybe tu alikufa kwa sababu hata ya njaa.
Yeah.
Maybe because he lacked food and you were there, you didn't help. Now that he's dead,
people
you
are
come
raising
here to
money
raise
to buy
millions
food.
to buy food and eat in that
And
way.
buy very,
That's
very
not so
expensive
fair.
casket or
Imagine.
coffee. Very expensive, like for
Aye.
100,000.
Africans
50.
or Kenyans need to change.
Yeah, we need
that.
to
We
change.
really need to change. You have to be your brother's keeper. Like when they are alive, they need you the most. You don't show up. Now when you are dead, they'll travel miles just to attend that funeral. I don't know, it's because they want to
That's why I
confirm.
told you, people here, they take burial as business. Or someone will even ask for an off from work for a whole weekend
Yeah.
to come and attend a burial. But she could not attend the burial with that person.
Visit even that person. Maybe
Person.
I'm just going to visit maybe your brother.
Or
going
your
to visit
mother
your
or
brother.
anyone.
Now that he or she is dead,
But
you're
that's why I told
sacrificing your
you.
all.
That's why I told you I really
fair.
admire how they conduct their things. Now, when it comes to, did we talk about marriages? Yeah, we talked
we
about
did.
marriages. Another thing, a very simple one. Is it telecommunication code or whatever? Is it telecommunication code? Yeah, for them they have
Or country code.
Country code.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a plus 962 plus 962. That's, and then they have the 7, the other numbers.
In that of Kenya, we have plus 254 +254.
Plus, yeah, you see
it's
so
our
many
code,
people
eh?
that, yeah, for them they also have that one. And if you have their hoods, they have their hoods with their flag, their code and everything. So it's +962. Those people who always get calls and they say, which country is that? If you get
It's Jordan.
+962, that's Jordan.
And for those who don't know, when you get a call that begins with +254,
Proud Kenya.
now that's Kenyan. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
Kenyans,
Yeah.
Kenyans
Yeah.
by nature.
Kenyans, yeah. So another thing about
What's their official language?
the official language is Arabic. You know, Arabs, like all of them, like all Arab, be it Saudi Arabia, Dubai, everywhere, they use one language. They just
Arabic,
define
yeah.
the pronunciation of words.
The accent maybe.
Yeah, the accent, but they understand each other very well because the language just the same. But you know, somehow their language
Yes.
is almost the same. Some words is almost the same as Swahili.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah, so if you are from Kenya and you go to those countries, you can understand some words very well. And that's why people wonder how Kenyans go to work there, how they communicate. Because these people, when it comes to English, they are really struggling. Okay, they are not, maybe they have introduced English in their country, in their schools. Because some of them they have tried, but English is not their language. They really struggle to speak English. Hey, my boss used to tell me, I don't know if he'll watch this video. He wants to go to the toilet. Now he wants to go to work and he is very, very pressed. He wants to go to the toilet. Then he will say, Happy, wait for me. I'm toileted. I'm toileted.
I'm toileted.
I'm toileted.
No,
That's
that's
what...
the English they know.
And I could laugh until I fall down. I'm like, Happy, wait for me, I'm toileted. Yeah, he wants to go to the toilet. Then he will say, Happy, come eat the baby. Now come feed the baby. Happy, come eat the baby. But now you have to understand, once you stay
They
with
could
them,
have gone to the man eater.
one
They
thing
could have
about
eaten all
them,
their
they're
babies.
always willing to learn. They will say, and when you laugh, they laugh with you, and then they ask you the correct. They are very, very good people. They never hold grudges or anything. Yeah, so we are talking about their language, which is Arabic, the Kenyan language.
Okay, in Kenya is it what you said about the official language is English, and also they have the national language, which is Swahili, and they have other
Tribes. In
tribes.
Kenya, we have so many.
Around more than 42. Now there are more than 42 tribes in Kenya, and all those tribes, they have their own language. Just some few cases like the Mijikenda zenye zinafanana kidogo, the Kikuyus wa wapi zenye zinafanana, maybe the Kikuyus, the Merus wanaweza elewana kidogo, the Kambas maybe, you see, the Luyas, but the official language is English and Swahili, their national language.
Yeah, and that's why the reason, because of the tribes, that's why the government came up with one language that will make all of us
they
communicate.
unite.
It unites us so that when we go somewhere, we can use to understand each other. We can use, because we meet at workplace, schools, everywhere from different tribes. So when you use Swahili, we understand each other. When you use English, we understand each other. And by the way, Swahili and English, the compulsory subjects in Kenya. Yeah, be it in primary, in high school, they're compulsory. You don't choose. You don't say, I don't want to learn English. No, they are very, very that's when it comes to this system, the CBC system or the 844 system.
Yeah, we're changing now from the 844
to CBC. Yeah,
but this CBC looks more like the original 844.
Yeah,
the original 844.
Yeah, so here we use Swahili there, and I told you they're like when their language, when I say their language is the same, almost the same as some words.
And in Swahili,
when they say sabun, they say sabun.
You see, Swahili now borrowed from the Arabic.
Yeah.
You know, the Arabs came to Africa, especially at the coastal region. Now, when they met and mingled, the Swahili people learned Arabic, and you see, that's where the Swahili was formed. They adopted some words and what have you, they coined them, and Swahili was born. So it's Swahili that inafanana na Arabic, because Arabic is the original one and Swahili is the born, the baby.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
why
of
I was
Arab
giving
and African.
examples of the word sabun. They say sabun.
Yeah.
And still, as we say, sabun.
Sabuni.
The sabuni or sab. And they say samak
Samak, yeah.
instead of samak.
Samak.
Oh, when they say, you can understand. They say aslam alaikum. Alaikum salam. They whatever they are the same. Yeah.
Now that's Arabic pure,
Yeah.
it's not Swahili.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah, it's Arabic.
Yeah, it's Arabic and it's Swahili.
No, it's not
It's not
Swahili.
Swahili.
It's
But
Arabic.
in school, the teachers are Inshallah Swahili.
Inshallah is Arabic.
Inshallah.
Yeah. It means God willing.
God willing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mungu akipenda. So Swahili ni Mungu akipenda.
Na kwa niko shule.
Allah ni God. Yani ile if God willing.
Yeah, but then for me, I've stayed in Jordan for like 3 years, and yeah, I learned some of the words. And because I was staying with people, by the way, our boss, the lady knew very good English, very fluent in English. The man didn't know English, so this man was trying as much as he can to speak English, because now the kids are speaking good English, the wife is speaking good English, as the workers are speaking good English. Now he was the only one with his Arabic, so he was also struggling to learn. That was very good of him. Yeah, so another thing about, as we said, Jordan is a very small country in Middle East. It's not that big compared to Saudi Arabia, Dubai. Jordan is just a small one on a hill. I don't know if that it was hill or what. It was a hill. Jordan is so hilly, and you see their houses, they built going down. Because that place is very hilly. Even the roads, they are just on hill. So they built their houses going down. Like you can have, this is now the ground floor. We have the first floor going up, and then you have the first floor going down. You have the ground floor here, and you have people staying down, and you have people staying up. Yeah, that's how their houses are, by the way. Most
and
of
what's
them.
their main type of food?
It's called mansaf. I never liked mansaf. I'm sorry to tell this guy. Even my boss knew I never liked mansaf. It's some kind of meat, and they use mostly the sheep meat. Yeah. By the way, they are the most common meat there is the sheep, and then you have chicken. Yeah, so they use that. Mbuzi, it's not mbuzi. It's now like a luxury. You know, for them also their food. Mbuzi, beef. Those are just the common one. Is the sheep.
It's now really
Kila
available.
mtu can afford.
Especially the chicken.
Yeah, the sheep. Now sheep is called mutton. The mutton, not the sheep. Sheep is
Now is the
the animal. Now it's the mutton. And so they cook that mutton, boil it, and then after boiling it, there is that sour milk, mala. They keep it. I don't know if it's sour, but it's kind of sour milk. They put it in a sufuria. You keep on stirring as they add spices.
More like
with
biryani.
salt. Yeah, and then you keep on stirring until when it comes to boil. Now they dip their meat and then let it boil. And if they call it mansaf, they cook it with rice. They eat it. They really enjoy that food. They like it so much. It's nice, but for me, I never enjoyed it. I don't know why. Maybe. Yeah, so that is their special food. Let's just say, yeah, it's their special food. They like it when they have occasions. It has to be there, like weddings and all that.
Here in Kenya, the main food is ugali, ugali, sima, ovusuma.
They like that. Yeah, we could tell our boss to
Gima.
go. You know, when I was working there, we were with the Ugandan girl, Sandra, hi. Yeah, so we could tell our boss to get us ugali. Maize flour. No, you say ugali. Yeah, they're not even. Hey, we tested that thing, and Sandra used to tell me, this one is like a cement. That's the first day. Sandra said, hey, I'm not going to eat that thing. I can eat that outside. No, the ugali is kind of the flour. Yeah, it's not, I don't know. They use that flour to make cakes. And it's not what's the name of that whatever? I can't remember the name, but it's there. If you want, you send them to bring for you flour for ugali, they will bring that. So when they brought that, Sandra was like, I will not eat it because this one looks like a cake.
But I
it
eat
looks
rice.
like cement. Yeah. So
Or
they
chapati,
eat rice.
yeah.
They, by the way, they don't have ugali. Yeah, Arabs, they don't have ugali. If
They
you
don't
go
like
there, carry
ugali.
your own ugali. It's not like they don't like,
Mostly
they don't have
they don't
ugali.
have.
And they even don't know how to cook it, and they don't know how it tastes. They just hear about it. So when you go there,
Ugali
prepare.
is
You
mostly
eat
found in
rice,
Africa.
you
Maybe
eat
these
rice
African
from
countries.
Monday to Monday, eating just rice. And their rice is, but their rice is different from ours.
Yeah, they have very good rice.
Very good rice and sweet. You can even just, if you like it, you just like it. And the way they cook it, very, very delicious. So
Here in Kenya, the ugali now is our main staple food, and we accompany it maybe with mostly the curds, ama tunaziita aje sukuma. Hizo the collard greens, and these are the veggies, and some beef, chicken stew, samak. We also have samak. Samaki, rech, the fish. So hiyo ndo
by the way,
tunatumia sana
our
huku.
fish, it's very delicious than theirs.
You know, Kenya kuna hizo samaki za fresh water lake, hizo lake inaitwa nini? Fresh water lake fish, hizo za from the lake, na kuna za huko za kwa ocean, za coast. Hizo nazo ziko different pia, as it tastes same by the way. Kama umezoea za huku za kule zitakushinda, na kama umezoea za kule za huku zitakushinda, but mimi I like both. Zote napenda, nikienda huku nakula, nikienda kule na yeah, I enjoy the meals. And I'm open-minded to wherever I go. The only place that scares me when I visit one day, it's China. Yeah. And I don't know, because maybe people tell me that people eat snakes there, and I'm afraid of snakes. Any weird meat, They eat monkeys. I don't know, but that's the only place that I'm gonna get scared and be very cautious when it comes to my eating. I think I'll fast. Yeah, or I'll only eat what I know.
Yeah.
They also eat frogs.
Yeah. I think that should be another topic. The myths we've heard about
Other countries,
yeah.
Over China.
Yeah, so we let that one to be another topic. So guys, we continue another example of something about Jordan. We have their most tourist attraction is the Dead Sea. You know, Dead Sea is located in Jordan. Yeah, Dead Sea, they call it Dead Sea. I was told that it doesn't have any living thing inside there. That's why they call it a Dead Sea. It's a very, very big tourist attraction. Even for them, they enjoy it. It has so many. I've ever been there.
Can people swim there?
Yeah, you can swim inside there. They have now the swimming pool. They have hotels around that place, and which is doing very well. We have so many Kenyans working there. Like I went there and I saw magic. You know whereby the Kenyans, they are trained. We used to use the skaters. Yeah, they serve people using the skaters. You can't work there if you don't know how to skate. Yeah. So imagine someone carrying trays and has drinks and he's skating and moving. Yeah, it's very nice, very enjoyable. And I met Kenyan boys doing very well there. So that tourist attraction is also helping the Kenyans, because there are so many working there, the boys, and mostly they were the boys. They told me, Abby, once you learn to do this, you can come and get a job, and they are paid so well. Yeah, so that's one of the most tourist attraction site in Jordan. It's called the Dead Sea. If you have money, plan and go visit that. It's very nice. You'll never regret. And the hotel, wow, very, very nice. We went there and spent some time with my boss and the family. So
in Kenya, we have so many tourist attraction sites. So very many.
Well, you see, I wish we can turn that camera.
You see, we have monkeys
around here. That one is
so
carrying
many of them. So yeah, we have the wildlife sector, especially from the Masai Mara side and those areas. And also, when it comes to the coast, we have the ocean, the Indian Ocean. Now it also acts as another local, meaning another site of tourism. yeah, so there are so many. We have so many beautiful hotels, beautiful,
The Indian Ocean is
yeah,
also
beautiful
yeah.
mountains for hiking, for those who like hiking, skiing, and what have you. So Kenya is also beautiful. It's the most beautiful place I've ever
and
been
we are
to.
very, very proud
Yeah.
Kenyans. Another thing I'll say about
Very beautiful
these
beaches.
people, they like celebrations. Let me tell you something. Arabs like celebrations. They celebrate everything in their life, be it
Oh, that's how
childbirth,
life should be.
pregnancy, everything. They celebrate everything. Like they enjoy life. I like how they enjoy life. There is a lot of food, plenty, and those people they have good hearts. By the way, Arabs, they have good hearts. People just say, like I
But
will
we
say
do,
it.
we also do.
We do, and that's why I said people who always paint Arabs badly. No, we are also bad. We are not, it's not, there are people who are bad and there are people who are good. The same way
Everywhere.
Kenyans. Yeah, so if you just fall in the hands of a wrong person, don't paint the whole community or the whole country bad. Just say the family you worked for, or the family you visited, or the person you met, or the person you did business with. Don't say all Arabs they are bad. Not all Arabs are bad. Those people, they are very good. But they are used to work in a salon, and let me tell you something. Those guys, they will give you tips. Like, they feel bad when you work for them and they don't tip you. Someone will be like, Abby, the money is finished. Please, when I come next time, remind me. It's like they owe you. They feel bad when they are going home without tipping you. Yeah, it's their nature. They like they are good-hearted. Someone will carry clothes. By the way, when I came back, I brought some clothes. They feel like, Abby, this one for your son. Just a customer, client, they said, oh, you said you have a baby. These ones are for the baby. Abby, this tip is for you. Abby, I brought you this bottle. They are ever gifting people. They are very, very good. Yeah, they're kind-hearted. I love them. Jordan, they are very, very. And you hear people, they always say, Jordan has a lot of money. Now the workers like us Kenyans, people will say Jordan has a lot of money more than Saudi Arabia. The reason they say that because Jordan is an open country. It's not closed like Saudi Arabia. It's a free country, free movement. I'm allowed to move around. I'm allowed to go and shop anywhere I want. I'm allowed to do anything. Even to some, they go even to clubs, party, hotels. But in Saudi Arabia, it's now you see such like a country, you will meet people, and people are going to gift you. You will get opportunities to work and get more money. But now in Saudi Arabia, it's a closed country. You are not allowed to do so many things. Like you can't just loiter around. And when you are loitering around, you have to cover yourself because it's a Muslim country. So Jordan has more opportunities than freedom, opportunities than any other Arab country. Just like in Kenya, we have freedom. Hey,
But where's the money? Where's the money here in Kenya?
Yeah, we have a lot of
Kenya,
freedom.
where's the
Maybe it's
money?
just that a lot of freedom that
But Kenya iko na pesa.
yeah, ni si hatujui
Ni
kabisa.
sisi. Sisi ndo bado hatujafika, time yetu itafika.
Yeah, so I think one more thing about Arab countries, I will talk about how Arab women present themselves, but I like that. Those guys, they present themselves in a way they are so loving. They care about their marriage. Do you know someone who cares about their marriage? They protect their marriage. Yeah, they love marriage. They love families. They are always in protective of their families, their marriage. It's not like, okay, they also have divorce cases, but they are not as many as in other countries. They love them. So someone will just protect.
They love the
and
family
you know this,
unit.
yeah, and this comes because their men are so loving. Their men, they protect their families. They love their families. I could see my boss could wake up even at 7 or 6 in the morning. Abby, yalla, is let's go. We go and work while the wife is just sleeping. He goes to work because he wants to keep the family, to protect his family, to the family not to lack. He will go to job every day. Even during Corona time, he will sneak just to go and work. So, and those women, the way, let me tell you, Arab women, they can dress for their husbands. Someone is just in the house, not like us. Look at him. Those are someone.
No, that's the only thing they do. Eh?
They wake up.
They look good for them.
Nowadays they work.
Well, most of them.
Yeah, they work. So you will get an Arab lady, wakes up in the morning, showers, after showering, dresses so well. You can think they're going anywhere. No,
They're just
they
in
have
the
makeup
house.
on and they're just in the house. You wonder, hey, where are you going, madam? No, I am just in the house. But in Kenya, you see someone like dressed like that, the Kenyan women, they're going to church.
You usually
They
ask
look-
me,
they
where
look
are you
good.
going? I'm just in the house, oh.
They look good
My
for their
someone look
pastors,
good
but
only, I
not their
went
husbands.
outside. No.
Yeah, so I think that's one thing, one good thing about Arab women. They are very clean, they are very organized, they look good, and they take care of their families. And one more thing Arab can, the infrastructure is very, very, compared to the Kenyan one, the infrastructure in Arab is very, very improved. It's nice.
Unlike
Yeah,
here
and
in
like here,
Kenya.
the age, there are
But
no
still developing
developing,
country.
yeah. Then even the hospitals, they are okay. The medicine is just improved. Like there are no traffic jams in those countries. Yeah, you just move swiftly.
And the roads are ever.
Because there are many.
There are
Like
many.
yeah,
You
like
can use as many routes to.
you see, and also
See, ati kama
you
ni-
will never get a road like this car, the two-way,
two-way.
using one road. If you
Both
have-
they are just going the same direction. Then there's
the other
another
one.
road.
Yeah,
somewhere.
like in Kenya, a road like this space here.
And that's why there, you see in Kenya, that's why there are so many road accidents.
Yeah,
The
because
road
of that.
infrastructure
For them,
is-
they don't have so many road accidents,
If they-
and they obey the traffic rules. By the way, you can never find so many police traffic police on the road standing like in Kenya. One road just from here to the other town you have.
Hey, how many road blocks?
Hey, road blocks like 20.
Because they
Yeah.
know wanavunja sheria wa Kenya. Wa Kenya hawazingatii sheria most of them.
Yeah, so I think that's it. There are so many things, good things about Jordan as a country. So those people who have been asking, that's Jordan for you. A very good country. You can plan to visit and with your family. You can go for vacation. They are allowed. So just find your way out.
And also for the Jordanians watching this video, you can as well visit Kenya.
Yeah, I have
It's a
them. I have them.
Beautiful country.
Country.
You will love it. That one?
There are so many.
I
Some of
assure
them
you.
they have already visited. They
Yeah,
used to
you
tell
can-
me, I
yeah,
came
you
to
can also
Nairobi,
tell your-
we went to this place and this place. Yeah, so you are welcome to come and visit us. Yeah, one time I will come back and work again. It was so nice working with you guys. Very, very, for 3 years, it was so nice. So I think we'll end this video here today. If you have more, you can add. And that's enough for us today.